Fellow Americans, this is President Trump. This program is rated R, okay, by me. So if you have kids in the room, get them out, okay? Get them out. Of course, the way things are today, really, who gives a shit, right? Okay. But the program is a lot more educational than rap and a lot less offensive. And believe me, you might just learn something, okay? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Hello, for crying out loud. Get him out. Get him the hell out of there, folks. Okay. We ready? God, I had to run in here. I wasn't ready for this. You know, hey, it's a lot to take care of. And, you know, got everything else going on today. And I was late getting to the gym and getting back and everything. We got this, where's that thing? Oh, we'll do it later. We got this thing, the Mark Wahlberg schedule, daily schedule. I think he's insane, Marge. This guy's nuts. Of course, you know, he doesn't have the same schedule that you have, or I have. He has a special schedule. All right, so welcome. I'm Michael Clive, the world's most authentic Trump impressionist, among others. Thank you very much. And we read Trump's tweets, okay? 3 days a week. And we got some good ones today, folks. It's getting ugly. Again, it's always getting ugly, isn't it? It's getting ugly again, folks. Let's jump into it. What do we have here? There I go. Look at this. Just tweeting away. Unbelievable. So, what do we have here today? We have, where'd they go? Bang! So not a whole. He was. I was very busy today. You know, I was in North Carolina taking care of a lot of things, and it was pretty funny. If you saw any of the video, he's like on the news. He's just like he's walking down a street, right? There's people they're recovering and everything. They're trying to get. He's walking down this street and he's going up these driveway. How you doing? What's going on? The Secret Service are going nuts, you know, because they got to protect the guy. And when you just go start walking, hey, how you doing? What's how you doing? All right. They're like, oh, God, protect. Everything okay? Everything all right? No, they don't like that. They don't like. He does a lot of stuff like that. They're like, what are you doing? You notice what he does to some of these leaders that try to pull power plays and stuff. What he'll do is he'll take their hand and he'll shake it and he'll pull them towards. Good to see. All right, good. And they're going, oh. I love it. It's good. It keeps them on guard. Okay, keeps them on guard. We got to have people on guard. Besides, they've been real dicks to me, so I gotta get it in there whenever I can. So here we go. What do we have here? Yeah. So, yeah. Well, this one was. The Supreme Court is one of the main reasons I got elected president. I hope Republican voters and others, okay, you could be another, are watching and studying the Democrats' playbook, okay? And it's a lousy playbook, believe me, that I can tell you. It's a piece of shit playbook. And they're trying it again with this Kavanaugh thing. We'll talk about that in a minute, okay? Let's get on to the next tweet. Thank you very much. What's this one? Kim Jong-un has agreed to allow nuclear inspections subject to final negotiations and to permanently dismantle a test site and launch pad in the presence of international experts, okay? Not myself, okay? We're talking about real experts, of course. In the meantime, there will be no rocket or nuclear testing, okay? Satisfied, okay? Assholes who didn't believe I could do it, these people. There was some bad, these people, they just, he can't do anything, right? Hero remains to continue being returned home to the United States from the Korean War. Remember, Obama didn't get any. Bush didn't get any. I got him, folks, okay? Remember who did that. Like I said, you'll thank me later if you elect me. Also, North and South Korea will file a joint bid to host the 2032 Olympics. Very exciting. That's very exciting stuff, folks. Very exciting. Here we go. The recovery. Oh, this is someone else. Who was this? Former advisor. Okay. Well, let's see. This is Peter Ferreira, a former advisor to President Reagan. He says, the recovery got started on Election Day 2016 It took Trump's tax cuts and regulation cuts to get the economy booming. Before that, it was the worst and slowest economic recovery since the Great Depression. Okay? It took just 6 months for Trump to get things to 3%, even though they said, okay, it was impossible. Remember that, folks? They said it's impossible. Of course, they also said there is no path for Donald Trump to win the election, right? There's no path for him to the White House. Let's not forget that one. And it's already over 4%. And I expect it's going to grow faster and faster. We're just getting started here. That was Peter for former advisor, okay, to President Reagan. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, everybody. Can I get a Coke, please? Can I get me a Coke, please? Thank you very much. Yeah, man. I mean, I just love Obama getting in there.
Yeah, you got these. It was the same. You know, you got to remember who started that.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
I'm getting my ass handed to me now.
Yeah, nobody's listening to you because now you're giving speeches, shit we've already seen you say and lie about. So it's kind of redundant now. Go ahead. Keep exposing yourself. I said it, when did I say it? The other day. Only an absolute fool would believe what this guy says now. You just got to be really foolish, okay? Or you got these things on blinders, you know, you don't want to see or look at anything else. Someone tells you something, you believe it.
If I tell you something, then I hope you'll believe it. Fellow Americans, I am a narcissistic son of a bitch. Believe me. Don't believe these other people. Believe me.
Dickwad. Okay. North Korea recommits to denuclearization. We've come a long way, okay? It certainly does. And things are looking good. So it's gone well. It's gone well. And the recovery, too, with the hurricane stuff has gone very well, too. I mean, they're right on top of it. So that's cool. Glad to see that. No, I want to see people suffering after. I mean, it's so funny when you think about it, you know, because I remember what I went through. You go through a natural catastrophe like that. It's like, you know, think of just 2 weeks ago, you know, 2.5, 3 weeks ago, before we even knew about a storm out in the sea. You know, because they can predict these things like, I think it was a week and a half ahead of time. They're like, oh, it's coming. Looks like it's going right up here. We're going, oh, shit. But, yeah, just imagine like 3 weeks ago, you know, just running their lives, feeding their livestock, doing everything, taking care of business, and all of a sudden, your world is just turned upside down. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing. That's why I'm not real keen, you know, where I live. It's like we are a bit susceptible to weather like that. It can come. And then there's poor people who live in like Tornado Alley and shit. What are you, nuts? Get out. Get the hell out of there, man. You got to be kidding. Get the hell out of there. So that's what I would do. I'd get the hell out of there. Here's, this is, God. So much going on with this Kavanaugh thing. I mean, this is so stupid. It's so stupid. If you believe what's going on here, if you really believe that maybe this chick is telling the truth, you're a fool. You're a fool. You've got to be a fool. You know, I don't get this. I mean, everything, this whole thing reminds me of The Boy Who Cried Wolf, right? You know, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. You know, he's like, wolf, just kidding, or you know, he's lying. They get caught in lies. These people are getting caught in so many freaking lies. It's just unbelievable. So many lies. I mean, they lied when, you know, Obama was in power, but nobody really checked them. Oh, except the IRS scandal. And remember, they lied about that. Remember, Obama sat there and told Bill O'Reilly, there's no corruption at the IRS, Bill. Not even a smidgen. Remember? Not even a smidgen. Bill, You sure? You're being honest. Yeah. I'm Obama. How can I not be honest? Yeah. Vomit. So, yeah, I mean, it is. It just reminds me of that, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. They have lied. They've been caught. The Democrats, the modern Democrats, okay? They have been caught in so many lies, scandals, premeditated obstruction tactics for no other reason than to just be dicks. Right? Just being dicks. Ah, well, it's Trump. That's fucking, let's not, it'd be a great idea otherwise, but, and after a while, when you do that kind of shit, you lose credibility. This thing called track record. You lose credibility. Guess what? They've lost credibility. They might have thought about this while they were plotting all of their little tricks. But this Kavanaugh, this woman, this chick, this Ford gal who's come forward now. Oh, I think I remember something. Actually, now that you mention it, I think we were at a party. We were teenagers and... Okay. I like Judge Judy's method better. I don't believe you. Don't believe you. Yeah, but I think... I don't care what you think. I don't care. I don't believe you. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Fine. I'm the judge. That's why I'm here. I mean, really, man, this is just dumb. And who's that Kristen Gillibrand or whatever? She's like going, it rings true to me. It's ringing true. Well, you're a dumb bitch. So, doesn't take much to ring true to you. Unbelievable, these people. Where's this stupid broad? Where is this one here? Oh, this is a real piece of work here, this woman. Oh, look. What is her name? Senator Massey Hiro. Is it Hiro? Is it Hiro? See, look, I'm even pronouncing it properly. I think it's, what is it? Hirono. Yeah, it's Hirono. Macy Hirono. Listen to this dumb broad.
Of course it helps that there are women on that committee, but you know what? I expect the men in this country and the men in this committee, and many of them, believe me, because we all signed on to this letter to demand an FBI investigation, but really, guess who's perpetuating all of these kinds of actions? It's the men in this country, and I just want to say to the men in this country, just shut up and step up. Do the right thing for a change. Okay, you can see I'm a little upset by this, the unfairness of it, but you have a second question?
You're a dumb bitch. I'm sorry, can I make this? Now, you can't see it in this video, but this is that fuckwad Blumenthal back there, and he's just giving that smile like, he I don't know what's wrong with him. He looks like he's somebody had a facelift, and they just went... I call him Gollum. He looks like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. That's who it reminds me of. But what a dumb bitch, right? Men, they should shut up and step up and do the right thing. Yeah, well, I got a message for you. Huh? How about you shut the fuck up and step down? Let's try that. Yeah, I like that one better. Just shut. What the hell is the matter with these people? And you can tell, when you look at a woman like this, you can see when she's like trying to be mad that it's not really working. She's like, I don't know. How do you describe it? It's like somebody, they don't really know how to express themselves because they're like, it's like they're out of practice, or they don't have control of their mannerisms and their facials, and they're just it's like a total amateur, right? It's like, I just want to say to men, I mean, just step up, and it's all the men. I mean, it's always the men. They're the problem. Stupid. What a dumb broad. What a dumb broad. Which begs the total thought process about how stupid these people are, a lot of them. So here's the thing. Again, it's like Nancy Pelosi, the spark of divinity. And this is, all of this shit tells me, and should tell every American, if you're paying attention, if you really are. Look, some people just aren't real capable of reading other people, but I'm telling you, you don't have to be really smart to be in Congress. You don't. Not at all. Especially if you're a modern Democrat. You can lie. You can be as dumb as a stump and still get into Congress, as long as you can talk a good game to get elected.
Hey, if you can do that, you can get in, and then you can just sit around and make stupid comments. You know, it's the men of this country. It's the men of this country. Imagine if a Republican came up and said, it's the woman of this country that are the problem. People would be like, oh, and they'd all be, oh my God, that would be MSNBC, CNN. This would be like the thing on the show for the next 3 days. Oh, how these people could tell American people that women are a problem. Women lie. Dumb. But it's like actors. It's like actors. You don't have to be very smart to be a good actor, but really intelligent, you know, you can be a good actor. You can still be intelligent and be an actor. It's like anything, you know, you don't have to be smart to do that, but smart people can also do it. So, you know, follow me? Okay. So it's the same thing. But it's funny. I mean, you just look at these people from Congress and stuff, then they're on TV and you go, oh, wow, he's on TV. You know, you want to believe them. And it usually doesn't happen until you get older in life and you start going, this is fucking bullshit. These people are lying. They're lying. You know, when you're younger, first of all, you don't care about politics. You're just like, oh my God. But you just expect that they're all, you know, doing the same thing. I think this whole thing is a bunch of crap. Like I said the other day, they kept this in their back pocket. Dianne Feinstein, she should have known better. She brought it out, I'm telling you, and showed some others, and they said, no, don't. We're going to keep that. We're going to keep that till the end if nothing else works. Of course they did. Then the chick, she didn't want to be come forward, and then she wanted to come forward, and now the latest is that, well, no, I'm not going to come to Washington, D.C. Actually, I'm not going to say anything until the FBI does an investigation. The FBI does an investigation. Oh, what? Oh, is this an X-file? Is this an X-file? Hey, Scully, look at this. What is it, Mulder? We got a real X-file here, Scully. Looks like this guy who wants to be, whatchamacallit, you know, one of these judges. Oh, Mulder. Give me a break, Mulder. Man, what the hell? The FBI doesn't do shit like this. That's not what they do, okay? They got more important things to do. I mean, I can imagine somebody getting a hold of this in the FBI. Let's put Comey on it, right? We'll put Comey on it, or we'll put who's the other guy? Stork. We'll put Stork on it. He's a great guy. Yeah, we'll put him and his girlfriend on it. They'll do a great job with this. Just dumb. If you believe this crap, you got something wrong with you. Okay, another Judge Judy line. If there's something wrong with you, yeah, something wrong with you. Huh? No, there ain't. Are you on medication? No. I want to think about it. You're stupid. You're an idiot. You're a moron. Judge Judy does it. Everybody loves her. Trump does it. He's an asshole. Something not right adding up there, folks. So, what else happened? So yeah, Trump, you know, he's declassified these documents. Finally, he does it. And I don't blame him. You know, he was giving everybody enough of a chance. Hey, okay, well, you know, I'm going to let you guys clean your shit up, okay? And let's put this thing to bed, okay? It should have been done already, okay? A little longer. I'm not going to get involved. He didn't do it. And all the other channels, the news channels are going, oh, if he does, oh. And then he didn't. And then finally he does. And they're like, aha. Now they're all pissed off. Now the Democrats are getting pissed. They're like, well, this is unfair. He can't possibly release those. It's like, yeah, he can. Okay. I can, and I'm doing it. All right. So shut the fuck up. Sit down. You weren't called. Stupid. These people, all they want to do is obstruct. It's all that. If Hillary was president, if I were president, and I unclassified these documents, people would love me. I would be on CNN and MSNBC, and it would be perfect. And I'd clean everything with like a cloth, you know. And jeez, dumb. What did Brennan say? Brennan. He said something like, he's telling like the people who work at the FBI or wherever these documents come from. He's like, well, I would encourage them to not comply.
Really? Brennan, traitor, he's a traitor, mutiny. What an asshole. Jeez. See, here we go. It's just all this stuff. Anything Trump does, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you, if he did cure cancer, they'd be like, well, I doubt it's a real cure. It's, yeah, I just, it's just nuts, Hillary, you think of all the shit she got away with. It's the Folksenfanger, folks. I'm telling you, you got all these networks and all these news channels, and then you only have one that opposes. Even Hollywood is telling you what you have to think. They've been running this country for years, and now they can't. That's why they're so pissed off. Oh, damn. Now they're not listening to us anymore. No, you're right. Well, some are. Those are the lost souls. Where was Biden? Biden said something stupid over the weekend, I think. He was talking about, we gave him time. Yeah, because you're not supposed to come out and bash a sitting president. If you just left office, you're supposed to do the respectful thing and let this president lead. Which is funny. What happened today? They were talking something about, oh, well, this is unprecedented. It's never in the history of blah, blah, blah has this happened. I'm like, what are you talking about? Never in the history of anything has this happened where Obama president shits about another president. Blah. Not supposed to do that either. Oh, well, it's okay if they do it. It's just, it's getting to the point where it's just absolutely comical. And I really hope enough people are paying attention to where they don't vote for these assholes, because this is just dumb. It's like watching a comedy movie. And, yeah, here's Biden up there. He's saying, he's always got a weird nasally sound. He's like, we gave him time to wrap things up, time to get up and running, but couldn't take the silence after Charlottesville. I'm like, oh, really? Charlottesville? You got to bring that up, you fucking dork. Yeah, that's such a tired talking point. It's like Charlottesville. Ugh, yeah. Yeah, you want to go there. Well, where was Obama and Big Mouth Biden during all the black riots and the people, this big group marching down a big city street saying, we want dead cops. When do we want them? Now. When do we want dead cops? Fuck you, Biden. What a piece of shit. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. If you don't watch news 24/7, you just get little bits and pieces of it. Man, I mean, you got a ring in your nose. If you're watching just one channel, you're like, oh, here we go, okay. This is what I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay. Well, we've always been Democrats, so I'm voting Democrat. No. Look, watch, before you cross that street. Yeah, and also, where was Maxine Waters during the Rodney King riots? She thought that was great. These people, I'm telling you, they are insane. They're stupid, and they're in our government. I mean, we're paying them. We're paying them. Yeah, you gotta love that, right? Just be quiet. And then what was Biden's comment a while back when he said something about because of Trump's behavior? He's like, I'd like to take him out behind the building. Bully. Thought bullies were bad, Joe. Thought you didn't want to talk about, being a bully. Jeez. And then he said that thing when during the election, one of them, he's like telling a group of black people, he's like, they're going to put y'all back in chains. That doesn't even deserve a comment. But they do it. They love doing it. It's always the Democrats talking about slavery and racism. And then there was this dickwad, Eric Holder. What did he say? Something about, he's going on about making America great. I don't see when they want to go back and make America great. When? When do they want to go back to? Huh? When do they want to go back to? During slavery times? I was like, really? You got to go there and say that. You're a fucking idiot, Eric. Just FYI. FYI. Try saying it's like when Judge Judy says, try speaking without using the word like. It's like, okay, try giving a speech without using the word slavery. Try it. Just try it. Oh, I can't because I got nothing else to say. I don't know how to make a point without that. That's my. These guys are such. I swear to God. I mean, and then there was this. It's just this. I'm just up to here with this slavery talk and this shit about, oh, this stain on America. You know how many countries in the world have stains of slavery and atrocities on them? There was this stupid shit on Twitter the other night, and it was CNN. They posted this red carpet moment. And it was a video of this dumb broad coming up with her Nike shirt on. She's like, well, I'm just here to show, my support for Colin Kaepernick and this and this. And here we go again, about the dead cops. And they're talking about white people and this and this. And, and I tweeted back to this. What did I say? I said, where'd it go here? It's, I said, you shouldn't insult hundreds of, this is where they always miss. They miss this. And nobody ever says anything about this, but they need to start. It's like listening to Spike Lee sit there on some stupid fucking panel and start making wisecracks about, how awful this country is for what happened in the past. And I said, you shouldn't insult hundreds of thousands of whites who took, because they were talking about taking a knee, who took knees, bullets, and cannon shells, okay, fighting for your right to hate people based on skin color. Oh, congratulations, isn't that nice? Please pinpoint your aggression on those truly to blame. Oh, and do mention the atrocities of Africa upon its own people, even today, because there's a lot of them. So again, what is it? STFU? Just shut the fuck up. That is just dumb. Tired of hearing this crap. Clean your shit up. Clean your act up. Act straight. Let's go. Let's just become part of our society. That's what we want, right? We're all supposed to be getting along here. Jesus. If everybody held grudges like this, we wouldn't have forgiven Germany. We'd still be bitching that Japan. I mean, we're good friends with Japan. Why should we be? Well, they were trying to take us over and enslave us. Wow. Yeah. And a lot of other things that happened in more recent years, too. Japan, they're not pissed at us for the internment camps that we sent them off to. It's done. It's gone. Okay? Like Judge Judy again. Okay. We're finished. Okay? Bye-bye. Goodbye. We're done here. We're done. I don't want to hear any more about it. Slavery shit. Don't want to hear any more about it. There's all kinds of oh my God. You want to look at the history of Africa? How they enslaved their own people? They freaking made a big deal. They were selling each other. Before we got it, they made a business out of it. They thought it was fun. Hey, look, our people are nothing. Other people are nothing. And then it was like 1890s, 18 something. And it was funny. Well, I don't mean funny, but you had so many resources that came out of Africa. All of a sudden, somebody discovered diamonds. It's like, here comes all these other countries. Oh, go to Africa. You had everybody, Britain and all France and all these European nations, they came there. Oh, good, let's get the diamonds. And then the 1890s, I think there was gold. Oh, again, let's do that. And then they had this, it was like 18 different countries all got together and decided, was it in France or Germany? They all got together and decided how they're going to split up Africa for themselves. Yeah, that's real nice. There wasn't even an African in the room. Well, here's what we're going to do, fellas. It's terrible. So there were certainly, there's been a lot of shit, a lot of atrocities around the world. One of the worst guys who committed atrocities in Africa was around the times of the, sorry for the history lesson, was around the times of the ivory trade. And this guy was brutal. And he had a land swath control that was as big as California. And he had slaves upon slaves, and he used to make wisecracks about it. They're no big deal. You just feed them, just make sure you acquire them. I mean, and the treatment was awful. And, not to mention, think about what they did to the elephant population. My God, it's horrible. They almost went extinct. So, it doesn't do any good to sit around and hold grudges and blame people after the fact. It doesn't do any good. It doesn't do any good. And that's why I say I would say 85 to 90% of racial bullshit and charges and complaints, and there's a high percentage of them that are absolute bullshit. They're not founded on anything but just somebody who wants to start shit. Hey, it's racist. No, it isn't. Yeah, shut up. Anyway, what else we got? So the other day, this was funny. I was at Walmart, and there's this guy at Walmart, and I'm like an aisle over, and I hear this music, this heavy metal music. But you could tell it wasn't from a phone. You could tell it was from a big speaker. It was like a boom box or something. I'm like, somebody actually brought their fucking shit in here? They're playing that out loud. So then it stopped. I'm like, oh, all right. So then I come around the other way, and then I hear it again. It's another song. You hear the bass and everything, so it's not a little cell phone. So here it is. This guy, he's in a shopping cart. He's got like one of those big PA boxes. It's a big PA. He's got it in the cart. He's just going around with it, and he's with this group of real beauties, walking around. It's like, you just take one look at him, and you go, and you put the music together, the whole situation of not respecting other people's, peace of mind while they're shopping, and you just do the whole visual thing, and you go, idiots. All right, fine, get me the fuck out of here. It's just crazy. How dumb can you get? I don't know. I think I didn't say it. He didn't come near me, but I remember looking at it from afar. I said, what the fuck? And some guy looked at me. He was like, yeah, stupid, man. I mean, imagine, what if you had 2 or 3 people doing that, playing different music in there? It'd be a chaos. And there's no manager you can go tell, oh, excuse me, here's someone over there playing music and stuff. No way. Snitches get stitches. Walmart. Discount stitches. Okay, are we done? We had Mark Wahlberg's thingy. Do we have his schedule here? This is dumb. Where is it? Show me this thingy. There it is. Look at this. Look at this crap. All right, so the thing is, this is his schedule. 2:30 a.m., wake up. 2:45, prayer time. 3:15, breakfast. 3:40, 5:15, workout. Post-workout meal. Shower. Golf. Snack. Cryo chamber recovery. Whatever the hell that is. Snack. Family time. Meetings. Work. Calls. Lunch. Meetings. Work. Calls. Pick up kids at school. Snack. Workout number 2, shower, dinner, family time, bedtime. How about that? Does that look like your schedule? Doesn't look like mine. Man. What do you think, Homer? Somebody has an obsessive compulsive problem. So he's 47 years old. But here's the problem I got with people like this. First of all, of course, your day can't look like this because you've got a big little section out in here somewhere that's like 9 to 5 at work, right? I mean, you can't do all this stuff. So where's the thing here? It says after breakfast, he does not even have his phone. Where's the thing? He says there's Wahlberg has an hour and a half set aside for a shower, followed by half an hour devoted to playing golf. Am I reading that right? So he showers for an hour? No. Wahlberg has whatever. Okay. And then there's the food intake. Whatever. I start out with oats, steel oats. Not copper oats. They're steel. And peanut butter for breakfast. Oats and peanut butter for breakfast. Yeah. That's great. Then I have a protein shake, 3 turkey burgers, 5 pieces of sweet potato about 5:30 in the morning. Aren't you so privileged? Here's the thing right here. Here we go. Here's the rub. Here it is, folks. You see this right here? 1, 2. Here's my thing about training. Because I've been doing it over 25 years. And I took it real seriously a long time ago. I was a skinny kid. But here's the thing. Guys like this, and a lot of people, and this is my opinion. If you don't have an injury, if you don't have a handicap, okay, and there's nothing wrong with you, unless maybe you're elderly or you have something where you can't. Other than that, okay, a real man doesn't use a personal trainer. Period. Okay, we don't. So the thing is to take pride in learning about it, learning about the muscles, the body, how it works, how to properly exercise. Do your research. Don't do personal training. That's like hiring somebody to build the engine for your hot rod car. Oh, did you do that? Oh, yeah, I did that. Yeah, that's all me. Oh, that bullshit. No, do it all yourself. Learn it. It's great. It's a great experience if you learn it all. I think it's so stupid. These people, my personal trainer, like, conversation's over. Why? Well, you didn't do that yourself. It's like being born with big tits and stuff, You didn't, like Obama would say, you didn't build that. You didn't build those. Or like these people who naturally, they never have to go to a gym in their life, and they have got this beautiful body, whatever, male or female. And everybody goes, oh, well, you have such a nice body. Oh, thank you. Well, don't say thank you. Just say, oh, it's not my fault. I was born this way. This wasn't me. Don't thank them. Thank them makes it sound like you built it. You didn't build that. You were born with it. I tell you, chicks have it so easy, though, too, because all they have to do is go to they want, the only thing guys look at anyway is their boobs, right? So all they have to do is go to a doctor and say, hey, excuse me, doc, can you shove some shit in here and make me look really, everybody looks at me? No problem. $3,000. Okay. Guys, we don't have that thing. We have to go to the gym. We have to go year after year after year after year. Jeez. It's a lot of work. All right. Are we done here? I think we're done here. I have shit to do. I think we're done here. I guess I'll do my schedule, and I'll put it. Oh, by the way, I saw that movie Tomb Raider finally, the 2018 version. Oh, I like that. I'm liking that. It was fun. It was a fun movie. I didn't know if I was going to like it or not, but it was really fun. I liked it. It was cool, and the chick's not too bad either. She's now that's my cup of tea, lady. Yeah, I like that. What, half your age? Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a nice adventure movie. Just don't look for anything realistic in it, because you're not gonna find it. It's like you're gonna be sitting there going, "Oh yeah, right," all the way through it. Oh yeah, right. But and then there was another movie. What was that one? Annihilation. Ooh. Weird. Okay, really weird. No wonder it was on sale, 99-cent rental. It's weird. It's got some really cool effects in it, but I had to fast forward through a lot of parts. They did this really stupid a music soundtrack where they're on there, and all of a sudden you just hear the chorus. Like get really intense. I'm like, no. And then another part, there'd be the folksy guitar, ding, 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 ding. No, fast forward again. Just show me the effects. I want to see. No, I didn't care for that movie. It was just bizarre. I'm not even going to try to tell you what it was about. I'm not even going to try, okay? Anyway, okay, so that's it. I am getting the hell out of here. And thank you, everybody. I'm Donald Trump, and you're not. Have a good night. I'll see you on Friday, right? Yeah, Friday. We'll be here Friday. Okay. All right, see you. So long, folks.